The next person I have here is slowly but surely kind of starting to become one of my favorite YouTubers. Hey family, what's going on? It's your girl Tatiana Moss and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I talk about social wellness, fashion, lifestyle, career, entrepreneurship advice. So if any of those things are of interest to you, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so you can become part of the family too. And for my returning viewers, hey family, what's going on? Thanks so much for coming back and clicking on another video from your girl. So in honor of Black History Month, because I wanted to get this video out before the month is over, but how ironic I'm doing it at the end of the month. But that don't matter, okay? As long as we get it out, that's all that we worried about. But anyways, I wanted to do this video. Now I've already done a part 1 of this when I first started my channel like about 2 years ago. So if you haven't seen that version, go ahead and check it out down below. Here's a picture of what it looks like right here so you can look out for it. But today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite Black content creators here on YouTube. If you're anything like me, I'm always looking for new people to watch because sometimes, you know, you get to those phases where maybe your OG subscribers that you're watching, you know, they might be a little stagnant or they're not posting as much, or you just want some new variety. You know, everybody's choices change and stuff like that as time goes on, and you might want to unsubscribe from somebody or whatever else. We ain't gonna get into all that, but pretty much I'm gonna give you guys some really good recommendations of people that I've been enjoying watching, and I think you guys will enjoy them as well. And this video is going to be small and large content creators because I gotta show love to my small content creators out there. Okay, we gotta stick together because we out here trying to get it just like the other people too. But anywho, if you guys are ready to see all my suggestions and all that good stuff, y'all know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up and let's get started. All right, so starting off my list with a heavy hitter, we have Bobby Nasiga. I hope I am pronouncing his name correctly, but if you are a playlist girl or you enjoy channels that like are aesthetically pleasing into music and all of that stuff, Bobby is your guy. I found him last year or whatnot, and he has just really been such a saving grace. I love music, and so his channel is just so calming. Like, first of all, his thumbnails and his titles alone for his playlists are so unique and so dope. All of them kind of like tell a story pretty much to it, and you just gotta go check out his channel. Like, if you love music and you're into like playlists and stuff like that, Bobby is your guy for sure. The next person we have here is all of Destiny. Destiny is a lifestyle content creator. Destiny does things all from makeup videos, maintenance videos. She does a lot of DIY stuff. She's into like I feel like home decor because, you know, she just moved into her home last year, so she's been into that. But the main thing she really posts is, for the most part, is vlogs. So if you are into vlogs, definitely check out Destiny. Her personality is so dope. She's from Memphis, so she has that southern hospitality. It's always a vibe over there on her channel, and she always just makes you feel so inclusive when you're watching her vlogs. Like, I feel like every time I watch her vlog, like I'm with her or I'm doing something along with her, because that's how she kind of like edits her videos, or I feel like she tries to make and tell her story or her vlogs. That's what it gives, like that you're right along with her. So if you're into all of that stuff that I just named, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Destiny's channel. The next person we have is none other than Miss Amina Coca. Hopefully I said her last name correctly. I subscribed to Amina last year after finding one of her travel vlogs, and I was in awe of her editing style, how beautiful she was, and let's get into her fashion. Like, the girl be eating it up with the fits, okay? So Amina's channel is all about lifestyle content as well. She vlogs and she does travel vlogs, and she's a fashion girl, as I stated. So if you're into all of that, definitely check out Amina's channel. Like, she's you know, a little younger or whatnot, so like, you know, she's real hip and she's into like just a lot of trendy things right now. So if you're looking for inspiration when it comes to fashion, somebody that vlogs very, very beautifully as far as her editing style and stuff like that, definitely make sure you go check out Amina. She is a whole vibe for sure. The next person I have here is slowly but surely kind of starting to become one of my favorite YouTubers. Like, I have my little pocket of my favorite YouTubers, but this one, she is making her way up there, and her name is none other than Rochelle Chanel. Now, when I tell you, I be weak off of a lot of stuff, but like sometimes, you know, when people give off like unauthentic vibes or corny, like I can't laugh at you, I be dying off of Rochelle's vlogs. Like, she is so funny, and she's a newer YouTuber. I want to say like her channel is maybe only a year or two old. When I tell you, y'all are gonna love it there. She is a lifestyle content creator as well. She does a lot of kind of like wig reviews. She's kind of starting to dibble and dabble into doing a little bit of fashion videos, but she needs to, because she be dressing for sure. Her vlogs are always, like I said, very, very funny, and the way she edits and stuff like that is so dope as well. Like, she is in a lane of her own. Like, she does like little skits inside of her videos. She has like little different segments that she likes to do. Like, she is definitely way ahead of a lot of YouTubers out here, and I'm just hoping that she just blows up, because I'm telling you, her channel is definitely going to take off with how she sets herself apart from all of these content creators. The next content creator that I am going to suggest you guys subscribe to is Aisha Everything. I love Aisha's channel. Like, she is such a girl's girl. She is all about women empowerment, supporting black brothers and sisters. She is a travel vlogger. She's a lifestyle content kind of person, and she's a corporate baddie. So she is showing you that you can do YouTube and be an entrepreneur, but you can also get to a 9-to-5 as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like sometimes when we get on YouTube, we kind of get in this headspace of, oh, I gotta be an entrepreneur, I gotta be an influencer, and that's not always everybody's path. Like, some people want to go to their 9-to-5s and that's it, they want to go home. And Aisha is a perfect example of that. Now, mind you, she is an entrepreneur as well. She has a clothing brand line and all of that stuff now too, but she's always pushed that, you know, like, she loves what she does and her job and this and the third. Like, she's just always giving such good tips and stuff like that for people that are like millennials. She really have her way out here, and I love it. I love it. I love it. If you're into somebody that is all those things that I just named, make sure you check out Aisha's channel. You won't be disappointed. All right, the next content creator is a smaller YouTuber and somebody that I actually know as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and shout her channel out, and her name is Ayana. Me and her, we went to school together, and I'm just so proud of her for putting herself out there and pushing out her content, because it's not easy, but her channel is definitely slowly coming up as well. I truly enjoy watching her vlogs. She's definitely into her own creativeness when it comes to the way she edits and stuff like that. She's also an entrepreneur as well. She has her own little business with that, and she's in grad school too, so you're gonna get a perspective from somebody that is doing 3 different things and showing you that it's possible to still follow your dreams as well. So if you're into all of that, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to Yana's channel down below. The next content creator we have here is another, I would say, kind of like smaller YouTuber, and her name is Shantil. I found her after randomly looking at a DC vlog of hers or whatnot, and I just fell in love and subscribed to her from then. Her editing is definitely dope as well, very unique, and she's so like just like chill and very humble and down to earth. I believe she's like located in the North Carolina area or whatnot, so like her vlogs are, you know, typically around where she's at and showing you around North Carolina. It seems like she's a lifestyle content kind of girl, so you're gonna get all arrays of different content on her channel. But I definitely, like I said, think she is just a whole vibe. And if you're into all of that stuff, make sure you go subscribe to her channel down below. The next person we have here is another small content creator and somebody that I feel like is kind of like a YouTube sister to me personally, and her name is Glowing Naturally up here. Gotta make sure I support my social work sisters or whatnot. But yes, her channel is so dope as well. She shows you guys what it's like being a social worker. She's also a doula or whatnot. And yeah, like her vlogs definitely entail like just her days in the life of being a social worker and all the other endeavors that she gets into. She's very humble, down to earth. She's up kind of like in the DMV area, so you know, if you like content and that type of thing or whatnot, definitely make sure that you subscribe to my girl's channel. The next person that we have on the list is none other than Miss Gina Janine. I found Gina a couple of years ago or whatnot when she was doing her hotels. She don't really do them as much no more, but story times were elite. Like, sis can tell a story, okay? So I was hooked after that, and I started watching her then, and you know, I haven't went back since. Gina is pretty funny as well. She's definitely somebody that a lot of people, I feel like, naturally gravitate towards, because she just always kind of been herself. She's you know, just acts silly. She is a mom. She does a lot of travel content. Like, when I tell you sis is booking a trip every other week, she's booking a trip every other week, and we love to see it. She's living her best life. Okay, she's showing you that when you get older, you can still get out here and live your best life. So yes, if y'all are into anything of that sort, lifestyle content, like I said, and a lot of travel vlogs, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to Gina's channel. The next person that we have here is another smaller content creator, and that is Life with Key Rose. I follow her after finding her page on TikTok, and she's a therapist in the Houston area, and I just love her channel too. She just seems like really like just cool, very down to earth as well. Love the way she edits and stuff like that. It makes you feel like, you know, you're inclusive with her too. And she just seems like she's just all around dope. Like, she does a lot of, like, I feel like motivational type of content, but her channel is wrapped around lifestyle content as well, as you can say. But I know some of the things that she's posted, like, has motivated me, and especially on her TikTok. Like, definitely follow her TikTok too, because her TikTok is like popping, for real. But of course, subscribe to her YouTube as well. But I feel like she's a little bit more active on TikTok from what I've seen. But I definitely, like I said, I just appreciate her channel so much, because I've learned quite a bit, and I think you guys will learn a lot from subscribing to her too. So make sure y'all go subscribe to Life of Key Rose down below. All right, the next content creator we have here is a smaller, I feel like, YouTuber, but she is definitely blowing up on TikTok for sure. And her name is Madison Denise. I love Madison. Like, I feel like you know, she's one of the girls. Like, I don't know her, but like, I just feel like she's one of the girls, and she's an Aquarius, so you can never go wrong with that. Okay, me and my Aquarius sis tapped in. I just feel like Maddie's channel is just so fun. She posts vlogs, pretty much lifestyle content, and she does travel things as well. But yeah, her channel is just really dope. Her personality is so fun. It's so, like, she just gives me like true Aquarius vibes. She's like a people person, just always going out or whatnot. Like, she's just a whole vibe. So if you want to see what Maddie got going on, definitely make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to her channel down below. All right, the next content creator is Miss Maya Galore. I feel like Maya is like one of those content creators that, like, you follow when you're trying to get into more of like your mature bag, as far as, you know, wanting to settle down and learn like some tips on how to be more poised and all that good stuff and whatnot. Just seeing her journey is so beautiful. She went from, you know, pretty much being, I feel like, maybe I'm biased, but from what I've seen, she definitely, I feel like, put a lot of people onto the solo dates, because I remember seeing her content pop on my Explore page months ago. I didn't see like nobody really like posting solo dates and stuff like that until her. Now, it could have been, but again, I feel like she's definitely been the queen of giving the girls great solo date ideas and just showing you how to date yourself. And so now, just manifesting and seeing how she has pretty much prepared herself to now be a wife. She's a wife now. It's just a dope and a beautiful experience to see. So if you're into like lifestyle content, home decor, family life, all of that, definitely make sure that you check out my channel. And if you're into solo dates and all that good stuff that I just said, because she still does solo dates even though she's married, definitely make sure you subscribe to her. The next person that we have on this list is none other than McKenna Walker. If you don't know who McKenna is, like, girl, I need you to get it together, because she is like the hygiene guru queen. Like, if you know, you know. I feel like McKenna has put so many people on to like just upping their hygiene game in general, and making sure like not only your outside looks good, but the inside of you is good as well. Like, she's definitely one of them girls. She's so sweet. She's a mom of 3 or whatnot, and she lives with her boyfriend and, you know, her 3 sons or whatnot, and she's in the Texas area as well. Content is really all about self-care, mom life, family life, lifestyle content, things of that sort. And then her hygiene routines are elite. The best hygiene, I feel like, a YouTuber on this platform, hands down. I'm gonna always give it to her. So if you're into any of all that stuff, make sure you check out McKenna's channel down below. So the next people I'm going to suggest is Nice and Neat, and they are a podcast of 3 black men that pretty much talk about all things life, relationships, finances, and just navigating on a day-to-day. Their podcast is just really wrapped around, I feel like, talking about the progression and just black men in general, and being able to be a strong black masculine man, and being able to lead and just be a positive example to these other black men out here, because we need to see more of that. Like, we don't want to just see, you know, black people in a negative light. Like, I feel like they're putting on so well for black men, and we need to see that. And we need to also see that for women, to be like, oh, what's that? Actually, you know, decent brothers out here or whatnot. So they have all different types of episodes up there with so many different topics, and they typically sometimes have guests come up there as well. So if you're into podcasts and you want to see things from a man's perspective, make sure you go subscribe to them down below. The next person on my list is somebody I subscribed to recently as well, but when I tell you I've been binge watching her like crazy, and that's none other than Miss Peyton Marie Charles. Peyton is so freaking funny. Just like Rochelle, you're going to be dying laughing off of Peyton's vlog. Like, she's so naturally funny, definitely to herself. From what I've heard, like, Peyton is definitely one of the like OG YouTubers, and she's put a lot of people on. She influences a lot of people or whatnot, and sis deserves her flowers because her editing, chef's kiss, she always puts people on to like good scent combinations and stuff like that. And I just love her channel, and I'm so glad that I found it, and I am now, you know, a PayPal, I feel like. So if you guys are into any of those things I just named, make sure you go subscribe to Peyton's channel down below. The next person that I have on my list is none other than Wild Hearts and Waves. Woo, when I tell y'all this channel right here is a gem, oh my gosh. I could literally hug this lady. When I tell you, she has put me onto just so many gems on just leveling up within myself, owning my self-worth, and just doing what I need to do to be a better woman out here. Her channel is all giving out just free game and gems on so many different ways that you could pretty much just level up your life and be self-aware when it comes to dating, when it comes to your career, your mental health, your physical well-being, and just all the way around. So if you're into like learning new things and just pretty much just leveling yourself up from where you are right now in your life, go ahead over to Wild Heart Waves channel. Now don't go over there if you ain't ready to get red to film, okay? Because she definitely be getting in that ass, but it's for the good. Like, you're gonna be like, damn, I did not know I needed this. She gonna get you all the way together. The next person I have on my list is another small content creator, and it is none other than my boo Tavon. So Tavon makes music, and now he is doing vlogs and stuff like that too. I'm really proud of him. He is so unique in his editing style. Like, the way he does his vlogs is like, it's gonna set himself apart because he doesn't really always put music over it. He kind of like lets the original sound play, so it's kind of giving like a ASMR type vibe, and a lot of people I feel like are into that type of stuff now. So if you're into any of that or whatnot, definitely make sure that you go and check out his channel down below. The next person I have on my list is none other than Miss Yunny Rose. Yunny is another YouTuber that I feel like is super funny. She's a lifestyle content creator, so all of her content on her channel you're gonna get is just an array of different things, but the main thing that she has is vlogs. She's based down in Atlanta as well, and she's definitely super funny. Her mom and her, when they get together, hilarious. Like, very funny. Vlogs are just always such a vibe or whatnot, and she just seems like she's just such a sweet and humble person as well. So if you're into all of that good stuff, make sure you check out Yunny's channel down below. The next person I have is Miss Steph Anya. Steph is a marriage and family licensed therapist, and I fell in love with her channel because I found her after watching, I think she did like a segment on, like, she was reacting to like the Love is Blind cast, and like the way she like broke them people down in such a nice nasty way, like she broke it all the way down. Okay, so if you're into, like, you know, you're in school to be I guess you could say like a social worker or a therapist, psychologist, whatever the case may be, definitely check out Steph's channel. She has so many different videos explaining like different things when it comes to like the DSM, talking about different disorders, theories, all that good stuff. Y'all know, if you into that world of social work and mental health and psychologists and all that stuff and therapists, you know the type of terms that I'm using. But if you're into all that, and if you just want to also learn more about yourself, like she's kind of taught me a little bit more about things that I could work on with me too, definitely make sure you check out her channel down below. All right, the next person I have on my list is Natalia J. She's on the younger side, but I definitely can appreciate her videos because she's so wise beyond her years. Like, that girl is going places. She's an entrepreneur. She is in school right now, I think, to be a chemistry, or she's a chemistry major or whatnot. But her vlogs are so dope. She has a series called the HBCU vlogs because she goes to Clark Atlanta, and the way she edits is just so elite. Her music is always fire on the vlogs. Like, she's a dope content creator, and like I said, with her being so young, like, she definitely is out here getting it, and I love to see it. So if you're into like watching like college vlogs for somebody that's like younger or whatnot, on the millennial side or anything of that sort, make sure you go ahead and check out her channel down below. And she also does hairstyle content as well. Like she does like wig reviews and things like that. So if you learn how to do your hair, make sure you subscribe to her as well. All right, y'all. And I just had to say the best I feel like for last. And I added her in my last video, but I'm sorry. I just had to bring her back because still to this day, she's one of my favorite YouTubers. And that would be none other than Miss Shanice Alicia. Like, Shanice hands down is just one of those type of YouTubers where you feel like you're at home. Every time you watch her channel, the vibes are there. Like, and I think it's because it's not just her, but it's also the people she surrounds herself with. They give such a warm and inviting vibe every time you watch her videos. Like her friends, her family, her husband, all of them. Like, everybody just brings the vibes, and it just comes to create this one big aura that just makes her videos just everything. So I truly enjoy still watching her videos to this day. I will click off of somebody else's video to go watch her. Like, I just love Shanice, and the type of content that she puts out is pretty much lifestyle content. So she's big on like travel vlogs and regular day-to-day vlogs as well and stuff. So you're into all of that stuff and good vibes, make sure you check out Shanice's channel down below. And that is pretty much it, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed all of these content creator suggestions. There's so many more people that I could name and list, but we would be here all day if I did that. Again, like I said, go check out my first video down below so you can see some of the other people I suggested, because some of those people I still watch to this day too, but I was just like, I ain't about to repeat myself, you know. So I wanted to give some new people a chance to be able to be featured and recognized, because black content creators, I feel like sometimes do get overlooked. The algorithm doesn't always show our stuff, and it's a lot of different things on the back end that, you know, be going on, but we ain't gonna get into that. But make sure that y'all go take the time out and go subscribe to these people. They are just, everybody is so dope and lovely in their own way, and I'm just hoping that all of them just prosper and continue to grow here on this platform and whatever else endeavors that they choose to do in life. Made it all the way to the end of this video and you still ain't subscribed to the family yet, what are you waiting on? Click on that red subscribe button down before leaving out. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up again if you enjoyed. And one more thing, I forgot to mention this as well, make sure you comment down below some of your favorite YouTubers as well, because let's keep this list going. Okay, let's keep this black content creator list going. Let's end off Black History Month strong, and let's always keep supporting those that support us. But until next time, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, and you already know I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.